loves, it's Belinda Selene and welcome back to my channel. I am so sad to say that this bad boy behind me is gonna come down today because it is past El Dia de los Reyes, which was on Saturday, and I had to take all the Christmas decor down. So I thought it would be a great idea to share with you guys how I'm going to store everything, take everything down, and then also just like a little clean with me video because you guys really liked the last one that I did. I did a clean and declutter your office with me and you guys loved it. Through that video, a lot of you guys commented to check out LoveMeg's channel. And so I looked her up and I fell in love with her. She is so cute. Her family are family goals. And so I asked her if she wanted to do this collaboration with me because she is the queen of cleaning videos. Like whenever I watch her videos, I get so motivated to like get up and clean.
Hey guys, my name is Megan from the channel LoveMeg, and today's video on my channel I'm going to be undecorating for Christmas and redecorating my house with just normal decor. So I hope you guys decide to come on over to my channel after you watch Belinda's video and check out my video. And I do a lot of lifestyle videos over on my channel, a lot of cleaning videos. That's kind of like my bread and butter on my channel is my cleaning videos, and some mommy videos as well because I'm a mom of 2 preschoolers. So if you're into those sort of videos, head on over to my channel and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Absolutely love Meg and I'm so excited to be doing this collaboration with her. So make sure to check out her channel and watch her video. Let her know that Belinda sent you. And also, if you guys are new to my channel, I would absolutely love it if you subscribe because you will be part of our family, and also turn on those notifications. That way you guys get notified when I upload new videos. And now let's get into it. The first place we're going to begin is in the kitchen, and I had just finished making some delicious food, but I didn't want the rest of the house to smell like food, and so I lit a candle. Also, it helps me relax a little bit when I'm cleaning. It's just like, it's nice. And so first, we have to get the kitchen clean before we start taking down decorations because then there's going to be stuff everywhere and it's going to drive me nuts. So at night, what I like to do is I like to keep the kitchen clean because in the morning, I like to make breakfast sometimes, or just, you know, waking up to a clean kitchen is like the best feeling ever. And so I'm just going to start by loading in the dishwasher, making sure that I rinse things out so that it cleans nice and even. And then I'm going to take all of the pots and pans and I'm going to scrub those because you can't put those inside of the dishwasher because then the coating starts coming off. Depends what kind of pans you have and pots. But I like to hand wash those actually. I like to be a little bit more careful so that they don't waste faster. If that makes any sense. I don't know if you guys know what I'm saying. So I'm going to go ahead and just clean off the counters after that. And my favorite cleaner at the moment is this one from Mrs. Meyer's. I like that it's an everyday, like multi-surface type of cleaner. It smells really good too. The lemon scent is really good. Another one that I like, I think it was like a fall scent. I can't remember what it is. But if you're trying to get grease off, it's not the best cleaner for that. But I do like it for my appliances because it doesn't leave any streaks. And it's just like a nice gentle cleaner for like your countertops and such. So I do like it. I enjoy it. It makes the kitchen smell really nice. Even like the next day, you could still smell it. So that's why I really, really like it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and clean these counters over here. The island is actually granite, and I have been looking for a granite cleaner for the longest time, and I finally found one that I really like. It is the one from Method, and it's like specifically for granite countertops. It doesn't leave streaks, and it's just such a good one. I highly recommend it if you have granite countertops. Yay, the kitchen is finally clean. So now let's move on to storing away all of our Christmas decorations in the kitchen. And I highly recommend, another recommendation, is to get clear bins. I learned this the hard way because I would always open up every single bin trying to find out what was inside. I learned my lesson. Another thing is to get labels. Even though I could see what's inside, I just find it so satisfying to know what's inside of each bin and know for what room it's for. Also, get some containers from the dollar store and store smaller items inside as well so they don't get crushed. So I have decor up above our cabinets and it looks so beautiful. I found this on Pinterest. fell in love, but it's time for those to calm down. If you have any extension cords, it's nice to have them tucked away so you could see them when you open up your bin. And I like to put a little rubber band around them to keep them nice and organized. This is just a hair tie. And then one of the biggest things that I learned this year again is to use rubber gloves whenever you're handling any kind of like these branches for Christmas, because they will cut your hands and you have no idea until you're washing the dishes and your hands are on fire and they're burning. I got a lot of scratches when I was setting them up, and this time I was like, nope, not this time. I'm gonna wear some rubber gloves. Let's move on to the living room. This took about 3 hours to put away, but it was so worth it because I have a lot of really fragile ornaments on here, some that are really sentimental, and I didn't want them to get crushed. So I found these little shoe boxes. Once again, they're clear, from Dollar General. They weren't $1, but they were like $2.50, and they were still worth it for all of those really sentimental and special ornaments, and some that are just like really fragile that they're gonna get crushed if you don't separate them. And I love how perfectly they fit inside of these bins. I found the bins at Target, but I'm pretty sure you can find them at Walmart or Myers or any other store that you can think of. I needed Ricardo's assistance to take down our tree. It was 5 different separate pieces. They were heavy, and I have to find a better way to put it together or put it away next year because there was just stuff everywhere, which I had to clean up afterwards, but it's totally worth it. I love it. It was a 10-foot tree and it was so beautiful, and I would do it all over again, even though it was very hard. But wear those rubber gloves, believe me, they will save you so much pain. Also, those little screws at the bottom, put them in a little Ziploc bag so you don't lose them. I lost them to my other tree and it was just a nightmare.
Hacked.
Ricardo was excited about using rubber gloves as a hack because I wasn't complaining the entire time. All right, so now let's clean up all of that mess. It wasn't as bad as I thought. It was a little tedious, but that's okay. And I just vacuumed and swept everything up. Also, there was a lot of little particles that I couldn't sweep up no matter what I did. And I was like, I'm not getting everything. And I have little dogs in the house and I didn't want them tracking it everywhere. So I also mopped, which I forgot to film. But this is the next day and I couldn't finish it all that night. It took us a lot longer than I expected for us to put the tree away. So I woke up early and I filmed the rest of me just taking out all of our decor from our kitchen, and I want to show you guys the transformation, and it made me sad that there wasn't all these beautiful decorations up. So now let's tackle the rest of that living room, and there were a lot of fragile pieces here, so I had to be a little bit smart with how I stored everything. Once again, I went ahead and I took out all the little berries, I put them in a separate box, and then for the branches, I went and got those rubber gloves out because I needed them, and so I just put that away. And then I also just made sure that whenever I put the trees away now, I kind of bend them in the direction that they're going. That way it like scrunches them up a little bit and it doesn't like break them, because I feel like before I just used to stuff it without like making sure that the branches were in, but it really helped out a lot that I was just making sure that I tucked everything inside. And then there's Gingy trying to get my attention. She's so cute. She's always doing that. All right, so once we have all of that done, now we're gonna label it. I wish I had more clear bins to store more things in, but obviously I still had some of the old ones and I wasn't gonna throw those away. So another way to make sure that you know what's inside is just to grab a piece of paper, maybe put some tape on it, or you could use like sticker paper, which is what I use, and then I labeled everything that was inside. That way when I'm starting to decorate, I don't bring out everything and like take everything out. It drives me nuts and I feel so stressed out, and then I don't want to decorate. So I don't want it to take me any longer than it has to, because I want it to be fun and enjoy it. So I labeled it on top and on the sides, and it made a world's difference. All right, I still had a lot of stuff on the couch from trying to wrap everything up, so I'm gonna go ahead and just tidy that up a bit, picking everything up, putting it where it belongs, and then just making sure that the living room looks nice and comfy. I took out all the pillows, put them in separate bins as well, and I'm doing just like a quick load of like the tree skirt and everything else that was in the living room. And this right here made my heart sing to see everything organized and labeled. amazing because it's ready for storage now and I don't have to stress out next year when I'm trying to decorate. That is all for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, as well as subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And now go check out Meg's video because you guys will absolutely love her as well. I'll talk to you guys next time. Muchos besos. Mwah.